pressing a button, I'm pressing another button, and boom. Or not. Let's try. That's a good cookie. Ah, come on, just change for me. I'm just gonna have to click it, whatever. Hey! Welcome, everybody, to Warhammer Magic and Muscle. We have been absolutely battling with technology tonight. It has been awesome. But I think we have conquered it, and tonight we're going to continue on with these guys' story in my homebrew world. I am your Dungeon Master Helix. I'll be running you guys through all this shit today. If you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves, and I'll let everybody know what you're playing and stuff. Almost out of spell slots. That is also very valid. I will not fault you for those feelings at all. Let me double check. Oh. Hold on. I don't think I'm capturing you guys. Say something. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yes. Jared says you can't hear him right now, but Jared says buy Girl Scout cookies.
Nations.
Okay, there. Now it's capturing you guys. My God.
Gotta love audio things.
You absolutely, and I'm super good at this stuff. So very very professional here all the time, every time. But we are going to head. Yes, we're going to head, you guys. I'm losing my mind. Oh
Are we
boy,
all?
I'm so sorry.
I am scared out of my mind.
All right, let's do that music. I think is pretty good. There we go. So, the last that we had left off, the party had completed the tournament, been named heroes, and had taken a look at the bounty board. Several different options were available to them, and in this particular one, a request from Simon Farlight, the Archmage and member of the World Senate. It seems that Simon is looking over a little village known as Phaeton, a village that Timon is quite familiar with. As Simon explained, that a perpetual thunderstorm had formed over this small town, and these strange giant wasps had appeared nearby. No one had been attacked quite yet, though when the party arrived with Simon, a goat and horse had been taken just a few days before. When you arrived to the village, you were met with by Taugen Aurorus, another Eladrin member. This one tasked to guard Phaeton, for it is a location of a Fey Gate that opens once every month. As you were conversing with the villagers, all soaked and soggy from the rain, a group of wasps attacked and tried to take away the villagers. You fought valiantly and stopped them, and devised a plan to hollow out a few of the corpses of these wasps and make a very large smoking wagon. And you executed this plan, I would say, pretty well. Putting a large number of these wasps to sleep, really not having to deal with them all that much, and eventually finding the queen and defeating her. However, within this place, at the back of the hive, was a door. A door that did not seem to belong, and it certainly sparked Taugen's interest, curiosity, I would say. additionally sparking the curiosity of the rest of the party as Sildar began going down first, finding yourselves in a very narrow stairway that extended down. And I think, Sildar, you were the first to notice that as you were descending down these steps for over a half an hour, you noticed that the stairs were doing this, slowly tilting to the and twisting to the left. Once you got down to the end, you saw a landing, and at the end of the landing, about 30 feet or so, still very narrow hallway, worked stone. You see a simple door with just a latch for a handle. Several attempts were made to open this door, but none succeeded until Sildar walked up and grabbed the handle and instantly vanishing from the party's sight. There was a brief exchange between 50 and... sorry, not 50.
Yo, what up? 50 cents.
It's been a long day.
A brief exchange between Timon and Taugen before they too followed Sildar. And just to confirm, Timon, you went first before Taugen, correct?
You cut out.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I cut out. How about now? You hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, Discord's been having issues the past 2 days.
Oh, good to know.
Huh. Well, you know, what a shame. Discord, get your shit together. Yeah, who the fuck am I, right? Anyway, but just to confirm, Timon, you went first before Taugen, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, cool. So, what I am gonna do?
I also want to point out you said everything went smoothly, and I just got flashbacks of me rolling a nat 1 on a D100.
That's true. That did happen. That did happen. But you recovered.
Oh.
You recovered pretty nicely, I'd say. Like, it wasn't like a, you know, it could have been worse.
I love the fact we also ignored how I got down the stairs.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that one. Yeah, I
My
totally
body was
forgot
just
one.
bored.
Yeah, yeah. When Taugen and
Just riding
Sildar-
on top.
Sildar rolled really shitty on his acrobatics, went face first, and Taugen rolled super high, pretty dexy dude, and surfed down Sildar.
Back still hurts, man.
I think your pride probably hurts worse than your back.
I don't know. How heavy's Taugen?
Not very. He's an elf.
Oh, okay.
That reminds me of
My front hurts then. All the steps.
in our Forge of Fury campaign. I tried, I don't know if you know what the stair glitches in Super Mario 64.
Oh, yes. You did try that.
I tried doing that and fucking ate shit.
That's
He
hilarious.
busted his ass.
That's hilarious.
Great.
I was playing a rogue in this recent campaign, and I tried to do something like I'd been macking on this NPC for a while. Me and this I'm like a teenager, so me and this other teenager are like having the love triangle between the hot girl and the tribe, right? And so I've been rolling like mad the whole session, just like I couldn't roll below a 15. And then I needed to do something to impress this girl, and I rolled a crit and absolutely beef it. It was so... it was the perfect moment the dice tell the story. Anyway, so I know we're not stalling anymore, and guys. We're doing this. So, what I'm going to see about doing, I'm going to try to do this.
I untouched the door.
This. Sildar, do you see a new map?
I do.
You do. Awesome. So, because Discord is being fucky, what I'm going to do, I'm sorry, 50, I am going to deafen you for a moment.
Let me grab my guitar. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll entertain myself.
Yeah, I mean, it would also be nice if you didn't watch the cameras, just to get any additional hints.
Oh, fuck.
I'll undeafen you and tell you when you join in.
Okay, I have my character sheet pulled up and then my stream, so that
Perfect.
should be good.
So, Sildar,
Yes.
you find yourself in a room, a cave, really. The walls are formed, but not smooth. These weren't made with worked tools. Might be natural, but it's hard to tell. You see dozens, probably hundreds of those similar blue crystals that you saw in the hive. These two were slowly pulsating and glowing. The ground beneath you is sand. Crushed, smooth sand. A beautiful, maybe elven bridge can be seen crossing what looks to be a small little pool or a pond. The water is almost perfectly still. And Sildar, I think even from this area, you can see across the pond
Yes.
a large pile of glittering gold, platinum, gems. Additionally, you see a single horn. Not a horn, a stone more so. Almost looks like onyx sticking up out of the gold. What do you do?
God, that was weird. Timon, what? Please tell me I wasn't the only one who just brought here alone.
You turn around, and
Timon?
instead of
Timon.
instead of seeing a wooden door with a latch, you see a massive stone door, Sildar. A circle of beautiful runes all around it. Runes that you certainly don't recognize. You hear a rumble. You watch as you look around, you see the water rippling with the sound. Ooh, oh, stay.
I hear that from the water.
You hear it coming from everywhere. It's like an echo.
I still have my my wasp outfit on.
You do. Give me.
I just go this way.
Give me a deception check with disadvantage.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay.
Oh God, Sildar.
Come on, Percy. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Disadvantage. You said deception?
Mm-hmm.
Deception. That's a 7.
7. You see as the ground again begins to rumble, you see the coins begin to move and that horn. I gave it away a little too early, but these black obelisk stone begin rising up. And you see it attached to a scaled face of a dragon.
Oh, fuck.
You see before you a blue dragon, Sildar. And judging by its size, it must be ancient. She slithers forward, almost like a gracefully back and forth. She takes in a deep breath.
I jump out of the bee outfit. Or wasp outfit. I mean no harm. I honestly don't know how I got here. I don't know where I am. I don't know anything. I just get on my knees, please don't eat me.
It was like, it's almost was kind of stalking a little bit, and then seeing as you're bleeding, she makes the last couple of movements and just kind of smiles. I see
I'm not here to
you.
hurt you.
I see. You say that. She will
I'm
say.
not here to hurt you.
She inhales deeply. Little half-elf. You couldn't if you wanted to.
I don't want to.
But I
don't want-
see you know your place. And you see as she kind of sits up on her hind legs and she begins to transform and shrink. And you see as she changes, not that of a dragon, but of a beautiful, almost elven but horned woman with pale white skin, long white hair with tints of blue, a beautiful and very revealing blue dress, and a pair of curved horns around her sides. As she says, "Please, little half-elf, come close. I have some questions for you."
What kind of questions?
So let's look at the key to this one.
That is for me to know and you to soon find out. But I suggest that you answer all of my questions honestly. And as she says that, from suggest on, Sildar, you feel like her voice reverberating, that sense of dragon come back, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
God damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, God. That's 7.
All right. Sildar, you are magically compelled to answer all of her questions honestly. As she
Am
casts...
I being charmed?
I think, is suggestion a charm? Let me double check. It might be.
Because I have advantage.
That's fine. Okay. I have another question for you. Sensing that she's casting a spell on you, do you resist at all? It's okay to say yes. There's nothing wrong with saying yes. I just want to make sure that, like, you know, Taugen, you went on your knee. Like, in my head, you're still on your knees, like, begging not to be eaten. So.
Yeah, I'm resisting. I don't know what's going on.
Sure.
I don't know if this is trustworthy or not.
Yeah, let me double check. Okay, it is a charmed effect, so you do have advantage. So go ahead and make another roll.
Okay, come on, Percy. Come on. Redeem yourself. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Natural 20! Oh my god!
You see as she does that, speaks those words, and then narrows her eyes.
Don't appreciate spells cast on me.
You're in my home, little half-elf.
I mean you no harm. I have shown you
These sharp minor
nothing to hurt you.
And I could mean you all the harm if you don't answer my questions. How many more in your party to come still?
If they come, two. We were together. I don't know how we got separated. I don't know Magic well. I don't.
Stop
is this
talking.
place?
You're wasting time. What is the state of the world? Where are the gods?
You don't know?
Answer my questions, half-elf.
The gods are gone. They've been gone for ages. Right now, we have something coming.
You have what
I'm
coming?
drawing a blank on the name.
The Apex? Is that what you're talking
Apex.
about?
Sorry, I'm a little freaked out right now.
No, you're good. I mean, it's rightfully so. She will say, "What is the Apex?"
Creatures from another, I'm assuming, plane. Every year from my understanding, they try to take over the world. This is the first I've had to deal with it. I'm one of the heroes chosen to help stop this from happening.
All right. Go wait over there, opposite the door. When your friends come through, say nothing, or I will rend you all to pieces.
Can I do an insight check on her?
Yeah, and then she'll say, "Do you understand?" What are you inciting? What are you trying to incite?
Does she mean us harm?
Absolutely. 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 I would say even with a critical failure, you would feel that she means you harm.
Run away,
So-
another way to say it.
But
Lose your self-control.
but she's commanding you to go over here, Sildar.
Okay, I stand up and I just slowly, keeping my eyes on her. And only her, not, I don't care what's behind her. I don't care about the gold.
Mm-hmm. All right. I will rejoin. I'll go get 50 and let him know what he sees. Okay. Are you there, my friend?
So what's your statement out?
Awesome. No worries. So, Timon.
I see a new map.
Good, good. Timon, what you see as you very clearly teleport, not teleport, Timon, because you are familiar with this as a plane shift. You are not on the material any longer. You see a rectangular room. No, not a room, a cave. Ceilings about 60 to 80 foot high. They vary. The walls are worked, but not by any tools that you recognize. A beautiful elven style bridge stretching across a little pond in the middle of crystal blue water. You see opposite that on the complete opposite side, a very large pile of glittering gold and gems and platinum. You also see a number of those very similar crystals that were in the hive all along the wall, hundreds of them, all along the ceiling as well. The ground you stand on is very fine sand with a few rocks here and there of larger size. Look like they've been positioned purposefully. You see two individuals in this space with you. You see Sildar, no longer wearing his bee costume. However, you are. and a beautiful, maybe elven woman, though she has a pair of like ram-like horns, beautiful white hair with a blue highlights, a very revealing and gorgeous blue gown. As she looks to you, ah, one of your friends you told me about. Hello.
I look at Sildar and I go, "Bzz."
And who are you? I think I know one of my own wasps when I see them. You can stop the.
No, you don't.
act. You see as she narrows her eyes and she seems to inhale deeply. A creature of the Feywild.
Bzz.
It has been a long time since I have sampled one of your kind.
I immediately turn to Sildar and go, what the fuck did she just say?
Tell me,
Send help.
Fey Elf, how many more behind you? Put
Can
your.
I try to...
Do you do that, Sildar?
No.
Okay,
I'm currently scared.
okay. Then keep your fucking hands down. That's metagame as shit.
Can I try to deceive her and say none?
God.
You absolutely can try to deceive this woman. Absolutely. I love that idea, Timon.
Oh, I'm rolling. Here we go. That's not very deceiving.
Oh my. Oh my word.
Did I say none? I meant one.
Oh my god. I am now dying.
There it is. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, okay. She narrows her eyes at you. That wasn't what I was told.
Did I say none? I meant one.
Well then. I know perhaps not to trust your words so much, Fey Elf. Tell me, what is the state of the Feywild these days?
Your guess is as good as mine. I haven't been there in a while.
I'm sure you've been there more recently than I.
Yeah, but from where I was at, it was more family matters when I left.
Oh, I may know a thing about family matters. She inhales again. Noble blood. Which house were you from? Sealy, obviously. But which court?
Unfortunately. Would I be the summer court or would I be the autumn court? Because
You'd follow your father's the summer.
so summer court.
Ah, the summer court. Perhaps you can play me a song. What do you know of the state of the material, then? You haven't been to the Fae.
Just that I'm a hero now.
Yeah.
I didn't do much other than train and play at bars.
A hero? Tell me, what does that entail?
I see we have to go fight these people that are near Moon. I'm looking over at Solar like, should I be saying this?
You may join your friends. When the last of your party arrives, say nothing. Or else
I'm
I
going-
will rend you all to pieces.
I'm going to step behind Sildar and like grab his shoulders and be like, what the fuck is going on?
You say anything, Zeldar?
I'm peeing myself a little bit.
Would I visibly be able to see that Sildar is scared out of his mind?
I mean, I think you would know him well enough, and Sildar seems very, very frightened.
You're seeing a little bit of wet sand underneath me.
I move my feet just like a few inches back. I'm like, ah, shit.
Eventually, Taugen will show up. Oh! Alright, Right, Oh, well, hello there, milady. Well, hello, my Eladrin friend. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes in here? I thought we were gonna have to fight some vicious monster. He looks over at you guys. What are you guys doing over there? I asked them to. Tell me, my friend, is there any more coming? What? He looks at you guys. Do you guys try to signal him or like subtly try to give him any signals?
I'm just shaking in my boots quietly because they
I'm
didn't see what I saw.
I'm looking at Tolgan and I'm looking at Sildar and I'm looking back at Tolgan and I'm looking at Sildar like something's going on.
Unfortunately, Timon, Taugen rolled a natural 1 on his insight check, so
Oh my God.
he just sees a pretty lady.
Fuck, man.
Under my breath to where only not even Sildar can hear me, I just go, horny bastard.
Oh my God.
Well, pretty lady, just the 3 of us, but I mean, I'm sure my friends could give us a little privacy if we needed some time. Oh, you are charming. She walks up to him and like does the whole like, rubs her finger down his chest. You see Haugen like visibly kind of swoon a bit at it. Tell me, what is the state of the Feywild currently? Oh, well, member of the Sealy Court? I will look after a little place called Phaeton. Location of a Faygate, what'd you think? Oh, that's fascinating. Hi, what might your name be, my dear? Ah. There are those that call me Fafnir. And as she says Fafnir, it sounds like a lightning strike within this area. And you watch as Taugen, who's like going to like grab her hand and like kiss it, stops. Timon, can you make a history check for me? You have advantage on this.
I would hope. I would really fucking hope.
Oh my God. Please roll better.
Okay. It wasn't an incredibly high DC, Timon, but there was a bit of, possibility. The name Fafnir sends shivers down your spine, Timon. For Fafnir is the name of one of Tiamat's daughters. Tiamat being the queen of dragons, the queen of chromatic dragons to be specific. is well known that during the cataclysm between the gods, Fafnir and her druid lover, Eberson Furka, came to the Feywild in an attempt to take over. And it took the combination of both the Seelie and the Unseelie court, as well as the Archheart, the god of magic himself, themselves, they present as two people all the time, to stop. And there is to this day, still a scar on the lands of the Feywild because of this dragon.
It can't be.
Oh, as well. After they lost, the lovers lost, they disappeared. Nobody knows. They know where the entrance to their lair is, but nobody can get in, and it has just kind of been guarded and kept away within their, the scarred area. But everybody just assumes that they have died because it's been thousands of years at this point.
Would Tolgan also recognize that name?
Judging by his reaction, you are very confident that he recognizes that name, as you have that connection as soon as he stops to kiss her hand, slowly looks up to her. Oh. Yeah. It is good to see that my name still holds meaning even after all of these years. I think I'm done with you for now, Talgan of the Seelie Courts.
Nature.
You may join your friends. As he just backpedals, slowly walking back towards you guys as she approaches as well.
I cover up the wet sand underneath me.
You're just kicking sand.
Well, my little mortal friends. It seems that it might be your lucky day.
How?
You see, she gestures to the stone door, and Timon, as you turn and look now back at the door that you came through, you don't see that wooden door any longer. You see a massive stone slab, not even any place where the door can open. But you see beautiful runic symbols in a circular pattern with all kinds of glyphs and geometric patterns on the center of this door. It looks old, Timon. Very, very old. You see, I have the only way out of here. It has been some time since I devoured adventurers like you, but perhaps you could be useful.
If you're the legend from the Feywilds, why are you here on the material plane? I know we're not here technically, but why a door here?
It was the only place that Everson thought I would be safe. You see, my mother isn't the forgiving sort, and abandoning the fine battle, well, it didn't quite sit right with her. And then when the betrayer gods lost, you can imagine my hesitancy to reveal myself to the creators. So my sweet Eberson built this place for me, but it has turned into a prison. And I want out.
I take a deep sigh and go, so you have mommy issues too?
I'll piss her off.
Make a dexterity saving throw, Timon.
Please don't piss.
16?
Yep.
Okay. Timon, you flinch as soon as you see her start moving, but you are unable to get out of the way as in a single swoop she shoves both Talgan and Sildar out of the way, and she has you by the throat and up against the wall, like suspended. And it's very strange to see Sildar, this spindly, beautiful woman holding. I mean, Timon isn't, very chunky himself, but she's holding him with one arm, just staring at him. Not enough to cause damage, Timon, but that hurt. Keep my mother's name out of your mouth, Faye.
Yeah.
She just drops you
Neither.
and turns around and walks a couple steps back like nothing ever happened. So, my little friends, here is what I propose. The Fey creatures give me their word. And believe me, my little friends, we're close enough to the Feywild for that to actually mean something. It's not like the material plane where you can just lie. So, the Fae will give me their word that they will do everything that they can to release me. To figure out these blasted runes and the druid magic needed to break them. In exchange, you will get to go free. And I will spare you the devastation that will come when I eventually decide to strike. For you, half-elf, I will need something material. Something you can't stand to be without. See,
Point to the pile of wet sand.
She looks you up and down, Sildar. And correct me if I'm wrong, Sildar, but your sister's doll is on the, just attached to your bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
She kind of looks you up and down, Sildar. You can't help but feel like a piece of meat. And you feel as she leans and then stops, smiles. That looks like it has some. She leans forward a little bit, gives a sniff. Is that ash?
Step back.
Is that ash I smell? I think perhaps we have a winner.
Well, for my... No.
That can be arranged, little elf.
Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
I will give you all a chance to discuss. But know that you're not getting out of here unless I open the door for you. And she looks you all. I'm not worried if you try to start any funny business. I'm going to go take a nap. Feel free to wake me. And she begins walking away, and as she does so, Timon and Talgan, for the first time, you watch as she begins to change in size and grow to gargantuan proportions. As you see, she change into her draconic form. Begins just casually walking across, and then buries herself in the gold, but enough that you can see a good portion of her.
I'm gonna walk up to Sildar and be like, what the fuck happened before I got here?
Yeah, 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 yeah. You see it. You see it.
Is that why
Dragon.
you're, is that why you're pissing in the sand?
Timon, Timon,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Timon, you know who that is, right? You know who that is, right?
You
Yes, of
guys
course I
know
who
her?
it is. She's the daughter of dragons.
Yeah, every Fey creature, every Fey, their parents tell you the stories when you're a little kid. Go to bed, brush your teeth. Oh, Valfenir's gonna get you. The Sapphire Strike will strike you down. Don't go outside and turn to thunderstorms. Sapphire Strike will hit you. That's what they tell us. I didn't think I'd ever see her. I didn't think she really existed anymore.
Is she good or bad?
She's evil, Sildar. She fucked up the whole Feywild.
There's still marks of her on the landscapes when she attacked. It took every bit and must of everyone from the Seelie and Unseelie court to stop her.
The Seelie and Unseelie working together, Sildar. He grabs you by the shoulders. Think of the crazy,
God damn it.
insanity of that.
Let go of me.
The thing is, she seems like she's in a predicament herself. We might be able to leverage that somehow.
Why, she's stuck here. Timon, if we make an agreement with her, we need to be mighty careful about how we word these things. If
I know. If we're close enough to the Feywilds in this dimension, our words ring true, and our promises even more.
Sildar, it's real bad business for Faye to break his word once it's been made like this. Real bad business. Not quite on a devil's level, I suppose, but real bad business.
That's kind of what happened to Stupid.
Wouldn't be all that different. No, I don't suppose.
I just don't want her roaming the mortal world now.
I mean,
Gotta do something, because I don't know if you guys saw how big she is, but we can't take her.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
we can't.
I'm gonna turn to Tulg and be like, why did you tell them about Faytown? You let your lust get in front of your vision.
I didn't hear either of you saying, "Hey, watch out for that pretty lady. She's a dragon." You know, that would have been really helpful.
Yeah, she told us not to talk.
She tried to charm me.
Oh, well, you lucky bastard. And you resisted. Never mind. This is Fafnir we're talking about. Timon, you're the only one that has any idea about magic. I don't recognize those symbols at all.
Ooh, what should I roll to see if I understand the symbols? Because I know you said they were runic and...
Arcana for sure. I'll allow history, but you won't learn as much.
I'll roll Arcana, just because
Okay.
they're the same modifier. Where are my rolls from last session?
The 13? Okay. With the 13, Timon, I'll give you that you're able to identify like the type of magic that these are. These are druidic symbols. Though anything beyond that you don't know. You know, that's completely foreign to you and really not all that common in the Feywild. You know, they don't really need to be connected to nature to be able to channel magic. Magic's just like fucking everywhere in the Fey.
After kind of squinting with my eyes, I'm like, oh, fuck, that's druidic. I don't know much about that.
How the hell do we get out of here?
As much as I hate to say it, to strike a deal with her. I don't know
Is
what...
there any, I don't
Cause
know
She's kind of
anything about this place.
she's kind of got us by the short tails or the short hairs.
I have much short hair left.
Well, whatever you got left, she found it. I think I agree with Timon. I don't think we're in her home. This is the worst place to fight a dragon.
I'll give her my word, but it's gonna have to be a specific word. I don't want to endanger anyone.
Can't we just trick her to let us out?
We're talking about a dragon.
And an ancient
No.
one to boot. If this was like an adult dragon, or maybe even a young adult, maybe then. But Sildar, this is Fafnir's daughter. This is probably the very first blue dragon ever. She's been around all this time.
And if you would have saw the destruction she caused.
He kind of looks around and then kind of eyes the pond. Oh, nice. He rolls a nature check on the pond, just kind of squints his eye. Man, there's something fishy about that pond. I don't think that this is her old lair. I think this is just a welcoming area. So,
Are you saying there's more?
and that means even if we did whittle her down, get lucky, get a couple lucky strikes in, she runs down in that water, what we gonna do? Ain't gonna swim faster than a dragon.
I don't know enough druidic to open the door. Without books, I'm fucked.
Well, maybe if she gives us time, we can copy the runes. We might be able to find somebody to take them to. I got my own plans, but what are we gonna say, Timon? Sildar, I'd love to try to trick her, but Timon and I are at an impasse here. We're bound by our words. If we don't follow, she could set all kinds of nasty stipulations for us.
Oh, how vital is your guys' words are in these parts? Like, what happens if you break it?
It's a binding contract.
Let's just say that in the Feywild, you go to a restaurant, right? And you don't pay. That'd be a magical violation. And the owner of the restaurant could demand you work for him for a set amount of time. Sometimes they get to choose, sometimes the court chooses for them. But you could end up with a year's service for one skipped meal. Feywild's a weird place, my friend, compared to the material. So, when you promise something, if you don't hold up your end of the bargain, then the person you promised can collect. Usually how they choose. I'll tell you this. I don't want to end up as a servant to this dragon for 100 years.
I don't want to end up as a servant or dinner.
Why?
It's fucking massive.
You're lucky.
You know,
All she wants is your stupid doll.
I can't
She
end up a
can't have
servant. I can't end up a servant. I have Ashley to go home to, even if she doesn't agree yet.
Oh god.
Can I?
Now's not the time for this.
Well, if Fafnir's daughter is sleeping, can I spend like an hour just memorizing the runes on the door?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm just
She
gonna
didn't
sit
give us a
here.
time frame, did she?
She appears to be sleeping.
I'm just gonna sit on the ground, stare at the runes until they're engraved in my mind.
Sure. Give me a history check. No, I take that back. We're gonna do whenever you try to recall them. It's a history check. Unless you have something to like write down on, you can take the time to
I
write them
don't.
down.
I check my inventory.
Okay.
So history.
Yeah, history. Well, it will be a history check whenever you want to recall them. It's going to be a history check. But
Okay.
I will give you advantage. If you're spending an hour doing it. Let me
Wait,
check.
do you need something to write on?
Let me check Calgan.
Actually, let me go through my.
Yeah, Taugen doesn't have anything.
I might have an idea. Do you have something to write with?
No,
Taugen does.
I do. I have brewer supplies, which, if I'm making stuff, I might want to write on it, but I don't know if that's included in the kit.
I would say there is at least chalk, and Taugen has what's it called? Charcoal to give you if you want to use that.
Can I? Anything haven't? Do you have anything better than that, Sildar?
I don't know why, but I have 2 sets of common clothes.
If I can use the charcoal to write on one set of those common clothes,
You can have it. You can have it. Use it as your writing material.
Okay. Begin writing down and copying down the notes. Now I think a roll is going to be required for this. Let's say I think a history check is a good roll. I'll give you advantage, Timon, since like you have your friends there to look over your shoulder, be like, oh no, that line goes up, not diagonal.
okay, here goes the first roll. Here goes the second roll. That's
12. After about an hour, you and Taugen are looking at it, Timon. Well, I'd say that's pretty spot on. It's close enough to me.
I kind of
Are
shake
you
up
sure?
the seat.
That one little thing looks a little off.
How important could it be?
I don't know.
I'm sure once whoever we take this to is going to understand.
We have to get out of here first.
Well, I thought that we had, or I mean, Timon and I are going to have to make a deal. You're going to have to, give her your doll.
I'm not giving her my bear.
As I'm walking back, shaking out the shirt, get rid of any excess charcoal, and just make sure it's all still there. I'm like, we'll get it back, Sildar.
No, I can't. You know exactly why I can't. I would rather die than hand it to her. I would rather die than it just leave my side.
You would let your legacy die here. Your sister would not be happy with this decision.
Ollie Sildar.
My family's already gone.
But they're looking on from the afterlife. And I don't think she would like to see you give up this easily. It might be sentimental towards you, but it's something that I feel like you would understand, especially if we have to reclaim it.
Whoever gave you that bear doesn't want to see you throw your life away, Sildar. Especially not just for a bear.
Also, can I add closed common to my inventory and then as a note?
Yeah.
Write druidic runes on it.
Yep.
I'll take it out of mine.
Druidic runes and then 2 Fafnir's lair. And
Okay.
I'll post in the chat how to spell their name.
Taugen, you don't understand
was
how
just
much
gonna
this
wing it.
means.
Oh,
Okay, that was not how I expected to spell it at all. So thank you.
no worries.
I thought it was going to be Fafinire.
A spare means more than what you know. I can't give it to her.
Maybe offer her something else. Maybe she'll accept gold. She is a dragon after all. Imagine the cost is
I
gonna be
highly
really
doubt-
high.
She's sleeping on a fucking pile of it.
He screws up his face at you a little bit. You don't really understand dragons, do you?
No, not at all.
It's never
This is the
enough.
first dragon I've seen.
It's never enough, Sildar. Ever. She tried to take the Feywild. She wants everything. The fact that you're gonna try to not bamboozle, talk her out of that bear. You better have something good.
I'm gonna
These-
turn to Sildar and be like,
Deals have to be specific.
You're not beholden to the deal. That's why you have to give an item. You're half elf, and by the looks of you, half material elf.
But if I give you the bear, you make a deal. If we word it a specific way, maybe to secure our freedom while still keeping at least getting the bear back.
I mean,
Would that work? If I hand it to you, one of you?
I don't understand why. Why does it change when I have it?
we have to give her.
Well, you'd be making the deal, not me.
No, we each have
Sure.
to give something, Sildar. I'm gonna have to make a deal. Timon's gonna have to make a deal.
Fuck.
You'd have to give up something.
So I'm not making a deal, though.
No, because you could just lie. She wants something that you're gonna want to come back for.
You're not connected to the consequences of lying.
Seems like you're gonna get it back if we come back and let her out, or I'm not gonna say, but
Sildar, I just want to tell you, if you still had your dad's sword, that would have been gone.
oh,
It seems like she's going for something personal to you. And that's how she can keep you in grasp.
typical dragon shit. Very manipulative.
Sildar, you have my word. You know, I'm usually carefree and happy-go-lucky, but we will get the doll back. She won't destroy it. They're a dragon. They keep their treasures sacred.
Yeah. I can't, and you know I can't.
And I don't want to give my word, but I have to.
Get it back or not, I can't give it up. It means too much to me.
Well,
The sword and this bear is all that I have left. Of my entire family, these are the only two things I have left.
I'm going to sit down in the sand and kind of lean back and lay with my legs kicked up. Well, that just means we have to get the sword and slay the dragon eventually.
hey, not too loud here. You wanna talk anything like that? We need to get out of here first.
So she wants something from me. What if
Sildar, I'm sorry, but
there has to be a deal I can make? There has to be a deal.
If you're thinking about offering your life,
if
that would be in complete vain.
if you can convince her to actually allow a deal that you're gonna follow through with it, then you can certainly try. Like, She knows that you're not magically beholden like me and Tim.
But is she bound if she makes a deal with me?
No, she's a dragon. She'd be bound if she made a deal with us. But we're the ones doing her a favor.
What if I give... God. I need time to think.
That's fine.
I need time to think.
I'm sure that she would accept you as collateral as well. That's motivation for us to do our jobs, but Sildar, a lot of people need to know about this, and I need to go. Whatever you decide, and he kind of looks at Timon apologetically. I'm gonna have to make the deal and go. This is bigger than me. It's bigger than you. The fact that she's still alive, listen, Queen's gotta know.
What if...
I just let out a deep sigh and go, Mom's getting involved. She's not going to be happy if you tell her I made a deal with a dragon.
Okay, let's play this out. Just... What if I offer... Shit.
You don't have shit on you, do you?
Give me 5 minutes, and I will.
I mean,
What if...
Sildar, that shield's pretty nice. You have 1,800 gold. That's quite a bit of gold.
What if...
Beyond that, you have the dragon's eye, the elephant of the room.
Oh, God, everything we need for the Apex.
And then you could try to make a deal. That could take us in some really interesting directions.
I do have the giant wasp stinger organ.
Oh, she definitely doesn't give a shit about that. They're her wasps. Like she fessed up. Like she. So like, actually get both of you.
I was hoping that like I'd give this to you. You let us leave.
Both.
She's like, you give me my own creation.
Both of you give
Yes.
me. Both of you give me intelligence checks.
Oh God.
Just
Oh,
like
God.
straight intelligence rolls.
Oh fuck! It's a
I don't think you guys are great at these, but I wanna. Oh yeah, never. Yeah, Tim and.
14.
Oh, 14.
actually.
Okay. Sildar, like this is all making sense now. Like this whole thing was a trap from the very beginning. Like the wasps appearing, she let them out. It is all in an attempt to draw people here. Especially with Taugen noting that this is not her true lair. This is just a spare, basically a trap entrance, basically. Like this was purposefully done. This is a great deal of preparation went into this, Sildar. So, you know, take that as you will. How much preparation it took to just get you here. So, you know.
Also, Helix, I don't know if you were trying to show the map in your stream, but it's on us three talking.
That's funny. That's okay. Not a whole lot was happening, but that's the guys down there. Right there. Here's the beautiful bridge I was talking about. And here's the big old dragon. Her name's Fafnir, the Sapphire Strike. Whatever she says her name, it is a lightning strike, not her name. But yeah, the P in the the sand is located down here. but I'll go back to
Cover it
just the
up.
cams for right now.
What if I give the bear, but you guys make a deal where she holds it for a minute, and then we can leave. I get the bear back.
He's not going to agree to that.
She had the bear for a minute.
What?
Yeah, but
What does
do you
that,
know about
What does
dragons?
that do at all?
They're-
She's
they're-
Sildar. She's holding the bear so that you'll come back. That's the whole
treasure-
purpose. She doesn't give a shit about the value of the bear. She gives a shit about how much you value the bear.
Treasure to a dragon is always going to be sacred to them. They're not going to give it back up as soon as we leave.
Once she gets what she wants, you coming back, letting her free, I'm very certain she'll give the bear back. Especially if we work
Don't
in the
want her
agreement.
free.
Oh, I don't want to either, but Timon and I can make assurances in our deals that you get the bear back. But I don't think we can make any assurances you're gonna keep the bear right now. You can try. I mean, you can get talk with her. Maybe Timon will talk for you. I certainly am not. I'm gonna talk for myself, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I'd rather give up all my gold.
Try it. See what she says.
Go through some of the items we received from the lords too. See if she'll make a deal with that.
Yeah, but we're still gonna need that come the Apex in 6 months.
Do you want the doll or do you want the items? And Timon is saying this very stern, like we're not going to get out of here to even see the apex if we keep diddle daddling around like this. You're a hero. You have to make these choices now.
Can try one of the items we were given. I can't let go of the bear.
You hear a growling sound as you see Fafnir slowly making her way across the bridge. You see as she begins to change form again and shrinking back down into the size of a woman. Beautiful and terrible as the dawn. It's a Lord of the Rings reference.
Fuck
She
this bitch.
walks over to you guys. Well, so elven friends, have we come to a decision?
I'm going to step forward first. Up to Talgan. Talgan and I have agreed to go with your words, but I do have one request.
And what is that?
Sildar has a very important connection to that doll, but he also has items that we need to complete our hero's journey. Would you take one of those in exchange, or even all of his gold?
All of his gold. See, she kind of licks her lips a little bit. Items. We will have to see. We'll think about it. Roll a persuasion check for me, Timon.
Why am I not rolling above a fucking 16 tonight?
Okay. I'll see what he has to offer,
I take a
Okay.
step back and
but I am still very interested in that bear.
I take a step back and I tap Sildar on the shoulder and go, "You're up, bud."
Let's see these items, little half-elf.
I pull out. Fuck, man. I hate this. I really hate this. I pull out all my gold. I see you have a pile of gold there.
Oh. She looks at your gold. Oh, about 1,800 gold pieces.
1879 to be exact.
I didn't want to show off, but you're correct. She says, let's see the items, though.
The gold is the items. I'll let you keep it, and I will not ask for it back. Keep it with the rest of your hoard.
She narrows her eyes as you make a persuasion check. Sildar.
It's my persuasion. That's a +4. Oh, what dice do I go? Okay.
Percy.
Oh, Percy's fucked me. I did roll a nat 20. Okay.
What you doing, Sildar?
It's a 12.
A 12. I was told that there would be items. And don't think that I can't smell them on. What do you have to offer?
Pull out a hand axe. It is an item. Wasn't specific with about said item.
She holds her hand out for it.
Which do you want, the gold or the item?
I grow tired of your games. I expected this from the Fey creatures, not from a material elf. You know, and her voice now begins echoing, mixing with her draconic voice. You know what I see. I don't want trinkets, half elf. And she goes back
Take the gold.
Do you say take the gold?
Yeah.
You.
What to do here? I'm trying not to give the bear.
She walks
What
up
to
to
do?
you, Sildar. Sildar does a 23 hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Okay. 18.
Okay. You're going to take 14
Shit.
points of bludgeoning damage as she just walks up and backhands you and sends you flying. You are sent back and are knocked prone as you bounce up against the wall next to Timon. And then she just puts her hand back, crosses her arms. As I said, Half-Elf, I grow tired of your games. You do not command me. You
I'm
are
just imagine
not-
like a
You are nothing but an insect. A little drone to do my bidding where I want. Prove useful, little drone, or be discarded. I take that back. She wouldn't have said discarded. She would have said consumed.
I'm just imagining like a Dragon Ball Z
God.
fight where like Goku punches someone so hard they fly into the wall.
Yeah.
Fuck this bitch.
I'm sorry, and this is an ancient evil dragon, man. I don't know what to tell you.
And
I'm
Sildar
sorry.
has no idea what the fuck is going on.
I mean, your
We've
friends
tried explaining to you.
your friends have made it pretty clear.
I'm gonna Neil.
Personally, I think Sildar's being awfully reckless right now.
I'm gonna
Yeah, he
lean down
is.
next to Sildar and be like, "Yeah, buddy. Give her one of the items or give her the doll. We're not making it out, and I don't want this to be my grave." I have faith
We
in
get
you,
this
not
back.
against an ancient creature.
You haven't made an offer to get anything back. Show me what you are offering for your very life, Half Elf. Like your life depends on it.
Pull out the elephant of the room. Man, I
You
guess I
see-
don't remember what it does.
You see, again, as that heatedness, that anger and rage immediately dispels. Much better. You see, life is much easier when you do as you're told. And she reaches out to grab it. Let's see what this is. You watch as her eyes flash gold and shine gold for a second as she looks over this. Oh. Well, this is interesting. She looks back at you, Sildar. She looks to your bear. Make another persuasion check.
Gave you an item.
I'll give you advantage.
Gave you an item and offered gold. It's a 16 for. I think it's dirty 20.
Dirty 20. She looks at the elephant, again at you, the bear. The elephant will do. So sentimental.
Spit blood out of my mouth onto the ground in front of me.
Can I take a step forward and ask
I'll keep a
Lady
hold.
Popinir?
Yeah,
Go through your dialogue first.
I'll keep a hold of this for you. When I am freed, you will get it back.
Lady Fafnir, what exactly do Talgan and I's agreement with you pertain?
Well, we can discuss that, I'm sure. I would like the stipulation that both of you must do everything in your power to find a way to break my chains, to set me free, to defeat the runes on that slab. And I want you to tell no one. Do your task in secret. You see Talgan, visibly deflate.
I know I'm not one to ask requests from someone like you.
Ah, I see you are a quick learner. She looks over to Sildar.
Angrily looking at her.
If there is one thing I may ask, once we free you, sorry, bringing up notes. Give me 1 second.
You're good.
You got this, buddy.
If there's one request, fuck, I'm on the wrong section. Fuck. If there's one request I make, if
if you do somehow make your way back to the Feywilds, if you can spare Klein, that would mean the world to me.
This is a person. Taugen, like, looks at you, like, with a screwed-up face. Right. Who is Klein?
He happens to be my father.
The family drama you spoke of. Is your mother still around?
Yeah, but she never really approved of me. You know, she thought I was an angsty teen.
She didn't make the list. Perhaps we do have more in common, little failing. Then that is your and I's agreement. You do everything that you can to break these bonds in secret. And when I am released, I will spare this Klein. But he may not move against me.
I don't think he will, knowing Dad, but
Do we have an agreement, an accord, a promise?
I kneel to the ground with my bard, almost like a sword in the sand. I say, we do.
Sildar, you watch as magic, the very weave itself, but it doesn't look like other times that you've seen casting on the material plane. It's almost sparkly, like sparklers kind of moving through the air. You see as they both encircle Timon and then encircle Fafnir. And Timon, you feel that magical binding of your words.
Oh, fuck. Well, guess I can't get rid of this.
And now for you. Same thing, except I don't really have anybody I want to protect, per se. Right. Good. You will do everything in your power to find a way to break these chains, defeat these runes, and do so in secret, telling no one.
I should have asked for Sir Petalor too and his wife. No!
I suppose, my lady, we have an agreement, a promise, an accord. Aye, we do. You see the same sparkles around Taugen and Fafnir. Ugh. Wonderful. She claps her hands together. Well, I think this partnership is going to be splendid.
I have a request.
I immediately turn at Sildar like, choose your words carefully, boy.
She looks to you. I will permit you to speak half-elf, but be warned. You have tried my patience quite a bit already.
I gave you something of value of mine.
She leans in close and she just says, "Finish that sentence. I dare you."
You don't harm us when we leave.
You mean when I'm free? My little half-elf.
Us and everybody at the Heroes Keep. Simple request.
My little half-elf. Once I'm free, I will shower the three of you with more riches, land, and treasures than you can imagine. My fury will only be matched, no, she'll say, my generosity towards you will only be matched by my fury towards the rest of the world. If you get me out of here, we can make many more agreements.
Can I ask her a question?
I
She-
do want to make an insight check on her.
She seems to be in good humor at the moment, Timon. You can certainly try, but go ahead with that insight check, yeah.
It's kind of cocked, but it's mostly on 6.
Well, if it's kind of cocked, then it's cocked.
God, it's not much. What'd you want?
Insight.
Uh,
You wanted
insight,
this.
sorry.
Talking about-
I have so much.
I didn't ask for shit. You did this.
Oh my god, I am so trying to think of so many things right now, and terribly fucking frightened. A total of 14. I'm done. I quit.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Wait, what'd you want?
I'm sorry.
You asked for this. Like,
Oh my god.
oh man. So what was it again? I'm sorry.
It was a total of 14.
Total of 14. Okay. Sildar, she has. I will say that over this course of time, you guys have been chatting with her for a while, probably a total like half an hour, I would imagine. And then she went and slept for like, I'm gonna say like an hour and a half. So you've been down here for like 2 hours or so. You don't think that she's ever lied to you? Like, you're pretty sure she's been very honest.
Okay.
Can I ask my question to her now?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry.
I'm gonna go. My lady, I know we're not to mention of you, but people in the town are wanting reports on the wasp. Are we allowed to tell them about that?
Oh, yes. Find an excuse. Tell them that they showed up somewhere. I don't know. You seem clever enough.
I won't mention the door at all.
Oh, that would be a good idea. If you could prevent someone from finding it, that might be smart as well. If anyone enters into here, they will be devoured. If anyone else enters here that is not you three, they will be devoured.
That's all I need. I have an
Maybe
idea.
on second thought, don't tell anyone. Or don't do anything about the door.
Well, I was planning on, as we leave, causing an earth tremor that would make the door inaccessible. Unless you know how to clear the rocks.
She shrugs. I don't know what lays on the other side of the door. Oh, where are we, in fact? Where is the door, rather? Are we
It's
on?
on the... We're in the mortal plane.
Yes, my dear, but where? Are we in the Wild Mother's realm? Are we in Onkai? Are we far north?
We are at a junction between the Feywilds and the main city. Or Feytown, sorry. And the main city.
What main city? dear. It has been a long time for me.
You're gonna tell me the main city name?
Oh, Navos?
Between Navos and the Feyland.
Know this, Navos. Interesting. You'll have to tell me more about it once you let me out. Well, unless you have any other questions, you seem ready and raring to go.
I'm gonna pick Sildar up from being prone.
Oh, he already stood up. He said he stood up.
I'm gonna grab him by the collar then. I'm like,
Hmm.
can you please let us go back through the door we came from?
Oh, yes, of course. Follow me. She walks over towards the door.
I also want to point out I'm dragging Sildar this entire way.
Mhm.
I need to look up something.
Are you following Sildar?
Yeah, I was trying to look up something. I don't have it.
Okay.
I don't remember it. Without asking, I don't remember what it does.
What is it?
I don't remember what the elephant of the room did.
Oh, it expands. It fills up a room. So it's like a big balloon going off, like a inflatable. Like basically, if you put a kitty blow up fort in a normal house and turn it on, that's what the elephant of the room
Okay.
does. It doesn't do any damage to anybody, but it very much like slows people down and makes it difficult for them to get around. Really, really good escape item.
What's the dragon's eye do?
The dragon's eye, you swallow it, and then for an hour you gain wings and I think the ability to breathe fire.
Okay.
So it's almost like becoming a temporary dragon.
Yeah. And just to save time, Sildar, she is absolutely not interested in that dragon's eye. Why?
Oh no, I was
Why? Like
I was
she,
working.
I
I
wonder
was
why.
workshopping an idea.
She does not give a single shit about that dragon's eye.
I was workshopping an idea.
I already have two. Why do I need another one?
Because after I poke yours out, I don't say that.
All right. Do you follow, Sildar?
Yeah, I follow.
All right.
Oh no,
She-
he's not following. I'm dragging him.
Sure, absolutely.
Oh, I'm being.
Taugen
I'll allow
will
it.
join as she walks over and she will say, "Oh, good luck. Hopefully too much time hasn't passed and been annoying for you." As she places her hands on the runes as they all light up green, and she says, "Simply walk forward. Goodbye, friends."
Can I walk through dragging Sildar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Can I have you both roll a D100 for me, please? Nope, not D100. Sorry, a D8.
D-
Come on. 4, 8, 10. 5.
5. Okay. All right. We won't need the map for any longer at this right now. As you guys step through the literally just seeming to walk through the wall of the stone slab, Taugen very close behind you, and you guys appear simultaneously, the two of you and Taugen immediately after in the same narrow hallway with the stairs up ahead.
The first thing I'm gonna do is turn to Sildar, and he's never seen
Fuck
Timon
that
look
bitch.
He's never seen Timon look this angry, and he's just gonna slap him across the face.
Ooh. Taugen, do you or sorry, fuck.
Sildar?
Sildar, do you try to block this or do you just take the hit?
I'm blocking.
Okay.
I'm not-
Make a unarmed strike, Timon.
A 9. God damn it.
I'm not even close.
Alternatively,
Even-
Sildar, you can take it and just no sell it if you want. So like he slaps you and you just keep staring at him like it didn't even. That's up to you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do deception on that to try and fake it.
Shit, yeah, I like that. Give me a deception check.
14.
14. Insight check, Timon. Oh,
God damn it.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, listen, dude. I know you have things that have happened to you in your life. When we're fighting an ancient being like that, or even talking to them, they don't appeal to reason. I know you have family issues. You just have to swallow your pride once in a while. And I turn to walk up the stairs.
I don't have family issues. I have a dead family. And that
As
bitch wants one of the last things I have left. Fuck her.
As I'm walking up the stairs, I say, dead family issues. Kind of all is the same if it's the past.
Taugen just looks at you, Sildar. I mean, she can't take what's up here. And he taps you on the head, kind of hard, Sildar, and then taps you in the chest, or in here. Who gives a
I
shit
just want to
about?
point out,
Who gives a shit about material things? You almost got yourself and us killed. He turns and he follows Timon.
this is literally the only time Timon has, like, I want to say appears rude, but comes off, like, angry at Sildar.
That door's made of wood, right? Or was that a stone door?
It is a wooden door.
What are you planning on doing as I stop walking?
You walked away.
Yeah, no, you're gone. What you doing?
And I know touching the door handle is what teleported us, right?
I mean, that's what happened.
Not the door itself.
That's what happened. I don't know if you. I definitely don't think that you can say that you know that.
I mean, I know I tried to check the door for traps, so I figured I would have at least touched the door.
That's true. But I don't imagine that you, like, put pressure on the door.
That's true.
That's not something that's part of checking for traps. It's like,
Yeah, true.
running your hands along the edge of the door and, like, lightly tapping, but not like, what I imagine you're going to do.
I take my hand axe and I point. I draw an arrow on the ground, pointing towards the door,
Mm-hmm.
marking the stone floor.
Okay.
And I'm just going to write bitch with the arrow pointing right at the door.
Okay. Timon, do you stop while Sildar's doing this? Sildar, it takes you a little bit of time to do this, obviously.
That's fine.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and be like, what are you doing?
I ain't
Feed
waiting.
your rage.
And Taugen just goes.
You know Tolgan and I are bound to a contract by her now. Please do not destroy the only remnant that we know how to get to her by. We're family now, and this is crossing some kind of bond.
You guys made a deal. She made you make a deal. You guys can't talk about this.
I can
About
talk
the
about it
runes?
to you.
I didn't make a deal. I'm not bound. I can take the runes and ask around. That's not breaking any deal.
Oh, and like to be clear, taking the runes and asking around, totally fine. Can't tell people what they're fucking for though. That's the kicker.
I didn't make that deal,
Oh,
though.
no, that's also true. You didn't make the deal for sure.
I'm not locked into an agreement.
She didn't say that. Like, she wasn't going to point that out, obviously. But I will. Yeah, you're totally right. You're 100% right.
And we know somebody who might be able to help us. Sorry, help me. You won't
Then
have
let me-
any hand in
Once
it.
we get further enough away, let me just earth tremor the door, and we'll know where it's at. There's no reason to destroy the door. That's our one way back, and Doggin and I have to fulfill this contract.
So what are you gonna do? Bury the door? We're gonna have
Put
to move
enough-
up all that rubble.
I'm just gonna put enough rubble, because they're gonna have questions when we get back to town. I don't want any more civilians or the Feywild getting pulled into this, because I know they won't be able to strike the same deal. They're going to die.
Do what you want
I-
with the door. I turn around, I walk.
Get in front of the door, leaving just a little bit of rubble if I can, to
You
where
see
we
I
would
wrote the
know
word
where to
bitch
go
on the
from.
floor.
That's what you were doing?
You meant the door outside, like the big door into the wasp hive, right?
Yeah, the one behind the Queen's Lair.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
Cool. Give me 1 second.
God damn it.
I want to cast Earth Tremor enough to where there's a weak point that we would know where it's at, but people would come in and be like, "Oh, that's just a bunch of rubble." So if I pulled a few stones, it would all collapse, giving a gateway.
Okay. Well, give me 1 second. So, as you guys begin making your way up the steps, you will recognize the very similar twisting motion. As you get towards the top, you see that very large set of doors that you initially came through to get down on these stairs. Who's going first out the door?
I think it would be either Talgan or I.
Okay.
I'll probably go first.
Sure. Talgan will come right behind you. And as you do so, you immediately notice that this area is much more brightly lit. You see torches out everywhere. You also see several wooden barricades that have been built, and a few familiar faces standing there. And one's like, "Hey, there's somebody coming out! Oh, they're alive! They're alive!" And you see several people rushing towards you. Go tell Manny! Go tell Manny! Let them know they're alive! Oh, Talgan! Oh, Timon! Sildar! Oh, we're so glad you're here! We've been watching this door ever since we came. After 3 days passed, we decided to take a look. We didn't see any other wasps, so we figured it was safe to take a look in the hive.
Wait, 3 days? We were only gone for a couple hours.
Oh,
Can I?
it's been 9 days since you guys left.
Can I talk to the soldier?
Yeah,
I'm assuming,
go ahead.
or
What?
there's something down there that can't be discussed. We need to block this off for now. Tell everyone in the town that only Talgan, I, and Sildar can go down here.
Talgan.
And I'm going to cast...
Go ahead.
Earth Tremor. I'm assuming we're all stepping past the door.
You can
cast Earth Tremor.
And Talgan is right there backing you up, and both of your words hold. I'm not even going to make you roll a persuasion check for this, because both of your words hold a lot of weight at this place. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay. And they're just going to go and begin gathering things. Talgan is going to say, all right, well, I'm going to help them start building a barricade. I think we probably should block off the entrance to the hive and probably put some people on guard. Man, 9 days. He begins counting. Give me 1 second. DM is also counting.
You've been gone 9 days?
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Honestly, to Talgan and Timon, that's probably not a lot of time, so they're just like, okay.
We need to go to Simon. We need to go to the keep.
Yeah, Talgan will say, all right, that still leaves us 2 weeks or better before the Fey Gate opens. So, you guys are more than welcome. I'm sure the Queen will want to hear what you have to say as well, but that's when I'm going to be going. So, if you want to do that, put that on your calendars. The DM is certainly doing it.
I don't know if I want to see my mom yet. Even though we have this quest going on, we also have pressing issues that Sildar has to attend to. If you don't mind, can we please stay in your little hut?
Oh, yeah, of course. We all need a bit of rest. We didn't... Apparently it's been 9 days since we had any sleep. Well, alright, I'm gonna stay here for a little while and help them get this started at least. Then I'll make my way back. I'll probably be back home late.
I put my hand on Talgan's shoulder. I'm like, do not let anyone down there.
Why?
And I'm gonna start to walk away.
You're smart enough to know better. But
as I'm walking away, I'm like, I don't know if there's any free thinkers like me, but try to shut that down if it happens.
Bye. Alright, you two try to get some rest. I'll see you tonight. No, do that!
For the first time ever, while Sildar and Timon, I guess, are walking back to his hut, Timon is just completely silent. Almost like deadpan, dead face. He's just like, yeah. I don't know if Sildar has anything to add on our walk home.
How the fuck were we gone for 9 days? We were only gone hours.
In like a stern voice, I'm like, it's different than the material plane. Time works differently.
Oh, God.
We could have been there for years, and our mission would have been over. The more time we spend there, the less time we have for our actual objective.
Information would have been great to know ahead of time.
I didn't know we would run into that beast. She's folklore. I didn't think she was still alive.
If you wish, Timon, This is definitely something that if you wanted more research on, to find out more about Fafnir, that's definitely something you could be like, hey, High Seer, what up, bro? This crazy dragon bitch. I need to know more about her.
I think I'll keep that in my back pocket for the next
Sure.
time we go back to Navos.
God, 9 days.
Sorry. Sildar, I will remind you that you have Brachus set
I know.
to be waiting.
We've got to go to the keep. We have to go meet Simon. We have to go get paid.
I think we should long rest. I'm not even going to talk to the people in Phaeton, because I'm assuming Tolkien's going to take care of that when we go to
How
Simon.
far is Simon?
It was a day's travel.
Simon is a day's travel.
How long is it to get to the keep?
Oh boy. Well, let's see. So, day's travel to Simon. Well, no, half a day's travel rather to Simon. And then it'd be half a day's travel back to Phaeton to get to the road. So that's 1 day. And then it is. And I'm gonna be very nice. I'm not gonna be very nice. The villagers of Phaeton are gonna be very, very nice, and they're gonna give you guys horses. If you want them. If you don't want them, I will say that Timon, you would know that is gonna kind of put out the village as like a whole, giving you guys 2 horses. But seeing your urgency, they will definitely do it. So with the horses, you'd be able to get to Navos in a day. You'd be able to get. You'd be able to get to the Lamplighter quest in a day, and then be able to get to the keep in another day. So minimum of 3 days, and that's if you don't run into any other delays.
I think we should grab our money from Simon, take the horses, and then just haul ass. Because I know we sent them up there. Sildar has someone to meet. I want to make sure the rest of the crew is doing okay.
I mean, you could also.
What if we?
Sorry.
Nope. Finish.
I was gonna say you could see about anything Simon might. You can ask Simon if he can help.
Oh yeah,
That's exactly what I was gonna get at.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're
kept
good.
My mouth shut.
No, you're good. I was gonna see if we could try talk to Simon. He teleported us here from Navos, so
Okay, let's
we
try
should
that
be
plan
able
out
to get us
first.
straight to the keep.
All right. Well, are you guys doing anything in Phaeton?
I'm just saying hi to everyone I know.
Okay. They're
And
all
I'm just like, yeah.
thankful that you're alive. What lie do you tell them, Timon?
I'm not gonna tell them a lie. I'm gonna say we've defeated the wasps. We're barricading off something that we're not sure of. Which
What?
would, I guess, be a lie.
Where were you? People said that they went to the hive and you guys weren't there.
We had to deal with something deeper in that no one here should know about. And if you respect my wishes as a son of a king and queen, I would really prefer that.
Give me a persuasion check, Timon.
Please, for the love of God.
I'll say with advantage.
With advantage. Okay, thank God. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
At least it's advantage.
Okay.
So 14. I hope my word is a
Third one to 9.
somewhat noble.
Yeah, I would say, Timon, like, it appeases most people, right? Like most people are like, oh yeah, okay, Timon's the man. Like why question him? But you see a few people that already like they weren't on the Timon hype train, but they were like, okay, whatever. Yeah, he's cool, but they weren't like going mad about you. They definitely just look a little bit more suspicious. Like,
Can I walk up to those people?
sure.
I want to roll an intimidation check on them.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you say, Timon? What does this natural one look like? This big burly,
roll another?
this like big burly
Oh my-
Goliath, like woodsman, like his job is lumberjack, and he's just like absolutely soaked in the rain, covered in sawdust, just looking at you as you walk up to him.
You may not agree with what I've said, but if you do happen to go out there, it's your grave.
I just don't appreciate having shit hidden from us. That's all.
It's something I can't tell you.
Yeah. Probably a whole bunch of gold or something. Whatever. You know
wanna
how
go
these
find for yourself. It's your grave.
you know how these adventurers are, he says to another. They just walk away.
As I'm walking away, I'm just like, heroes.
I did forget to mention on your way out of the hive, you did notice that the that big ass gold rock that Talgan found was already in the process of being broken down.
Just walking about, walking past a bunch of people, just like mining it. Like, yeah, good for you.
Yeah,
Good for economic resources.
Well, yeah, and it seems that they're putting it into a cart, and you see bits and pieces of like the raw ore, like in it. It's mixed with other stone. It's not like solid gold, right? Like it's there's a vein within it. Yeah, you see it being loaded onto carts and things like that, and being prepared to be shipped out. Apparently, to be utilized. They definitely can't smelt it here. That's way beyond their capabilities. But what was I gonna say? If you want your cut, they can arrange to have it sent to the keep for you. But
I feel like we already agreed that all that gold would go to Peyton because we're gonna get paid pretty
That's
nicely.
what you told Talgan.
From Simon.
Manny offers.
I'm gonna turn to Manny and be like, I think as adventurers and heroes, we have enough gold as it is. Please use this to fortify the town and reinforce it as much as you can.
Well, very well. We will use your portion to build a monument to the three of you. Something simple. A nice stone.
Please don't build a monument. Please build barriers, protection.
Oh. I think that we will.
I don't need
it.
I think that we will have quite a bit of revenue coming into the village as long as we can get the gold to Dwenmeyer safely to be processed. We are arranging transport there with the organization that is going to be processing it for us. One of the, I think, the Blackstones.
The only reason I'm asking is because I don't want my mom and dad seeing a statue of me when I haven't contacted them in forever.
And not exactly of you. We will make it an expression. Impressionist, I suppose.
Guess next time we come here, I'll see.
again, my boy. And you as well, Talon. Should ever you find yourselves in Phaeton, know that you will find a roof over your head and food in your bellies. We owe you a great debt.
I'm sorry, did we get to the long rest at
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And are we doing 2014 rolls again? Sorry.
Yes, 2014
Recover
rules.
recover half hit dice.
Yeah. Cover half hit dice, yeah. I'll be upfront. Short rests don't come into play all that much in my campaigns usually. I've been trying to utilize them a little bit more, but don't worry too much about short rests. Or hit dice. They'll probably get replenished pretty quick.
Just want to make 100% sure.
No, I appreciate it. Cool. So that's taken care of. You guys make your way to Simon's.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to Simon's. We need to
Yes.
get paid.
Cool.
Then we have to go home.
Alrighty, so you make your way to Simon's. You know your way, the path at this point. No need to roll for travel. You eventually find your way into the clearing where Simon's Tower is located. Again, torrential downpour this entire time. You guys are absolutely soaking wet. And you walk up the steps to the entrance, the very large, round door that leads to Simon's Tower.
I don't think I any.
Hey,
Do we have a count?
stupid.
Do we have a count of the wasp sacks we have?
Yeah.
I don't think I added any to my inventory because I'm an idiot.
We have a guard pheromone.
The queen.
We have the queen.
We didn't get the tracker
We didn't-
wasp, right?
Yeah, we didn't get the trapper. We had at least I think it was 7,000 I had counted for. I need to double check the prices on those. The removing the wasps, that was done. The 1,000 for the queen sack. And we got 500 for the guard.
One for
And
the
we-
soldier.
Yeah, I think we got. I believe we had a couple of those.
Yeah, he only wants one, though.
Yeah,
So that would be 7,000.
yeah, we should have at least 7,000 our way.
So five from the quest, 1,000 for the queen wasp
Queen.
sack, and then another 1,000 from the drone and guard wasp. Right?
Yes.
That's 7,000. That makes sense to me. Yeah, you're still at the door though.
People doesn't answer when I yell.
No.
I lightly knock.
Oh, damn.
As you lightly knock, Timon, the door opens up, and you see Stupid standing there. Actually, no, I take that back. Let me reverse the order of things that would happen. All of a sudden, it stops raining around you. And then the door opens. And Stupid is standing there holding the umbrella. Oh. You're still alive.
Up, Stu.
Wipe your feet before you come in. I just cleaned the floor. Come on.
Is there like a doormat I can wipe my feet on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wipe my feet on.
Wipe mine.
Shuts it behind and then shuts the umbrella, and as he shuts the umbrella, all of a sudden, like, you guys just feel like a whoosh of air, and all your clothes are dry, and you are clean from your road of travel.
Oh, that's good to be clean again.
I will let the master know that you are here. Make yourselves comfortable over by the couches. There's some food and water as well. Don't make much of a mess.
Thanks, stupid.
He takes off and begins flying.
Bye, Stu. I'm going to immediately indulge on the drinks and food.
Nice, nice.
I'm. Yeah, I'm
You
digging
do?
in.
It's been a fucking long.
It's been a long 9 days, apparently.
You guys see like the standard kind of finger foods. You see some fruits and vegetables, all kind of cut up very finely, almost like cut up perfectly. In fact, into like it's stacked in like little cubes, and like you have to take, and it's a smaller cube, almost like a Rubik's cube of like melon, or and oddly enough, the grapes stack that way too. But there's also
Grapes.
yeah, square grapes.
They're in a 3x3 cube.
Yeah. But there's also like cheeses and other things that like you guys don't recognize. A couple like little like squares that kind of look like charcoal and they're smoking a little bit. You also see some round little things that are on some ice that kind of look like shrimp. And then all kinds of different wines and liquors and bourbons and things like that that are available. Yeah, what are you guys in the mood for?
Timon, knowing his last experience when he got too drunk and started crying about his mom, is going to not drink any alcohol.
Okay.
But he's going to take some
So where does it
cheeses
drink?
and some fruits and just be like, Wasps don't make good food as he's eating.
It's nice to have a decent meal. Especially after the time we just had.
Who knew when we'd become heroes this is the shit we'd deal with?
I tell you what, I didn't expect to see a fucking dragon in front of my face.
Oh, don't say that too loud. Remember, we're not in friendly territory, I'd suppose.
About that time, you hear the door up a set of stairs opens, and you see Simon descending down. You remember it's the a set of descending stairs down to a landing, and they meet in the middle, and then a very ornate and beautiful like main staircase going down. Simon begins descending his large, voluminous purple and gold robes, his chocolate-colored skin, bald head. His tusks filed down, being a half-orc. Ah, my friends, I was beginning to worry about you. It's quite a while since you had gone. I was about to send something or a simulacrum to go and check on you, but I'm glad to see that you have returned. Please, he comes and sits down next to you, snapping his finger as a tea and a plate of some of the finger foods are brought to him. You see one of those little squares that kind of look like charcoal and are smoking are brought to him as well. And he is sitting there just sipping on his tea. Please, tell me everything. Wish to know how it went.
Well, we got most of all the pheromone sacs, other than the trappers. We really didn't find any larvae.
So there were different subspecies, a caste system, as it were.
Yeah, there was warriors, there were guard wasps. Those were honestly tougher than the queen.
Fascinating. And you see his he makes a gesture and a spectral piece of paper and pen appear and begin writing down everything that you're saying. And the queen, did she display any interesting or unique properties?
It seemed like whenever she went to do an attack, she would attract more. But whenever we defeated the queen, they all passed away, essentially.
She also evolved after I was on top of her.
Yeah, she lost her abdomen.
Oh,
I just want to say the honey that you're looking for should be protected now.
oh, wonderful. Good, thank you. That's quite fascinating. They seem to be psionically linked somehow, as well as the queen having have evolved to have a defensive mechanism, not unlike a lizard sacrificing a tail.
From my experience, that's exactly what it was. But instead of sacrificing a tail, it became more vicious, more nimble.
Keep that in mind in my research. It is unfortunate that you were not able to bring any pupae.
We tried looking, but there wasn't.
Well, I will see if I can't procure some. I know that giant wasps are common in the fiery wildlands, but I know that they are quite different. Did these wasps have any other unique qualities besides this psionic connection?
Their stingers tend to paralyze
They
some form of blue energy type in their lower abdomen.
Can I say, as someone who understands magic, that it's like thunder paralyzing?
Interesting. They were able to generate electricity, he says to you, Sildar. Like, explain, when you say blue energy.
Appears so, maybe something like that, but getting
They know
stung,
lightning
apparently
magic.
paralyzed.
They're also immune to it.
They were immune to lightning damage. That is quite odd. Immunities are... they're not very common. The common
Can I
wasp
ask-
like this.
Can I ask Simon a question?
Sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is an open discussion.
I know we're here for our pay and everything we went through before. But use teleporting magic to get us to here. Could you possibly do that to get us to the Hero's Keep?
Oh, I've actually never been to the Hero's Keep, but I should be able to get you close to the Hero's Keep. I know of the location. One moment.
If you would take 500 gold
Oh,
off of us to teleport us near there.
oh, I would simply do this out of a courtesy between friends. We had an agreement, the 500 gold or one of my items as bonus payment. I have the available spell slots for this today. I do not plan on using them.
We just have people we need to meet at the Hero's Keep soon,
Okay.
for Sildar's sake.
The
The-
items.
He will say, well, I am not incredibly familiar with the Hero's Keep. However, I can give you a 50% chance that I will get you close to the Hero's Keep.
And by 50%, what do you
The
mean?
other 50?
Well, there are instances of my magic going a bit awry. Who's to say what might happen? Perhaps your hair begins growing at an alarming rate. Perhaps you gain a beard made of peacock feathers, or turn pink for a week. Or perhaps the fireball is summoned where you're standing. I will be able to repair any damages that I cause, I can assure. These things are known to happen from time to time.
I'm going to turn to Sildar. Say, I am going to cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
That will be helpful. Thank you.
And I look at Simon and I cast Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, well,
Let's see.
let's wait until we're done with business first.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Just first before travel.
Yeah, we need our gold.
So,
We actually have a lot more than I thought.
he will give you 5,000 gold pieces for the eradication of the wasps. And then
Okay.
you have a few things to choose from for the pheromone sacks that you provide. Oh, sorry, he gives you 1,000 gold pieces for the queen's pheromone sack, though.
So 6 that's 3k each.
Yep. So, give me 1 second.
Sorry, I'm really good at math. So I'm just going to keep
You're
track.
good?
Okay, you keep track, that's fine. I've got track of inventory.
Yeah, we have 3k each.
I'm posting the items that are available for you. They're also available in D&D Beyond if you want to look them up that way.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just making them look pretty.
How dare you?
I know. Such an asshole.
I want my items to look like absolute slop.
Here is the first set because Discord needs me to break it
Oh,
up.
jeez. Okay.
So for the first one, is that D2?
Basically, yeah, a D2, or if you have a real coin.
Okay, I'm taking ring and finger guns.
Sure.
I'm sorry, sorry.
Here
I need
are
a multi-class now.
the other two. All right, so for the audience, we have the Draconic Coin of Luck. Before they make an ability check or an attack roll, they can flip a coin as a bonus action. Now, on the description of the item, it does say flip any coin. So if you guys have a two-headed coin, like a coin with two heads, then you can call heads and automatically get that. That's how this is going to work. So it's up to you. In that case, it won't be considered cheating. It's considered gaming. Gamifying.
Oh, question out of curiosity.
I'll finish real quick. But if it's on heads, you get a +2 bonus to the roll. If it's on tails, you get a -2 bonus to the roll. They can use that feature 3 times per day.
Okay.
On the third time, you roll a d20. On a 1, the ring breaks. What was your question?
What would you consider a coin?
A coin.
Like, above board.
Okay.
Say I 3D printed a two-headed coin.
That's a coin.
Okay.
You said two-headed. I mean, both sides are heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, both sides would be heads.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna go that extra mile and do that, that's fine. Let's make it. Let's make it. Feel free to say no to this, but I think it would be fun. If you use it 3 times, you actually have to break it. Like if you like roll a 1 on your, you have to break it.
Done. If I
Okay.
go that route, done.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I just think that'd be fun.
love it.
To like.
I break it in front of the camera, just snap
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Well, and then you could you could still keep the pieces as like the
Oh, yeah.
reminder, like that. That's still a fun memento. That's what I would do if it was me. I don't know, because you could print another one, right? Anyway.
Oh yeah.
The ring of finger guns
Endless.
that Timon is snagging. It allows you to cast a magic missile, but you have to actually like say pew pew. I am a stickler at
Oh, I have
this.
plans.
If you
I
don't
have
say
plans.
pew pew, it does not work. You should be able to add it in D&D Beyond, Timon, and it should automatically add the spell to your inventory list as well. I think it's the 5th. I don't remember how many charges it has, but it has quite a few.
Yeah, it's in my inventory.
Cool. The
That's
glove of
quick.
the glove of appreciation is very interesting. It has a number of charges. Expending one of the charges, you can point to somebody and give them a compliment. Sorry, that's how the ring recharges. But you say high five or fist bump or ask them for a secret handshake. And if they are unwilling, they must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or get yoinked to you. Or I think it's yeah, they get yoinked to you. Vice versa, you could also choose to yoink yourself towards them. Yeah. The wand of spider summoning is absolute nightmare fuel.
Yeah, arachnophobia.
It has 8 charges. As an action, you can expend the charge to summon one of the following, or a number of charges to summon the following for 1 minute. A large spider, a normal spider, or a swarm of spiders. Like on the the coin, if you use up all the charges, you roll a d20, and on a 1, it turns into a spider and runs away.
I love it.
And then finally, you guys saw them before. Simon showed them off the boots made for walking. It gives you a +10 to your movement speed, and once a day you can ask the boots to go on if they want to go for a walk. And they get very excited and bark at you and have little, their shoestrings are tails. And they will double your movement for 1 minute. So, what are you deciding to do as Timon quickly reaches out and greedily grabs the...
Pew pew pew.
Oh, not the table! Oh, that's fine. I'll fix it later.
What is Jared gonna choose?
Be possible to get more than one?
No.
Oh damn! I got some more stuff
Well,
to trade.
I'll say if you want to buy them, then yes, but they are going to be very expensive.
Expensive.
Like, the boots are probably like you're sacrificing 500 gold pieces to get something that's probably worth 7 to 10,000. So, like, you guys, like, that's the items are definitely the better deal, which is kind of like that's kind of the point. But,
Yeah. I have to think that over.
well, you guys are
Um,
teleporting today, so you don't really have a
I
lot
know.
of time.
Can I
I
ask
took
again
my
how much
finger
gold we
guns.
got?
Say what?
So how much gold did we get each? It was 6,000.
Yep,
Right.
6,000. Yep, divided by the
So
between the two of you,
Just-
3,000.
okay.
It'll be an extra 500 if Sildar doesn't make a choice, but I feel like he will.
We're
No, I
gonna
can
go
see that.
ahead.
It's-
And
What are you
do-
torn between, Sildar? Let's talk it out.
Well, a coin of draconic luck,
Okay.
and I'm honestly torn between that and the wand of spider summoning.
Mm. You're just going a full chaos goblin army, aren't you?
I mean, it wouldn't be bad to have more help. Just saying.
That's true. That's true.
As he says that out loud, I'm just like, you don't consider me help?
I mean, the boots are also
We're outnumbered.
the boots are also incredibly useful. You can also, like we had talked
it's for
about,
1 minute.
if you guys want to, like hire some hirelings, we can do that as well. Maybe some people that Cassius got from the keep can come along with you, but that's neither here nor there right now. But yeah, it's up to you. The wand would definitely be nice. You'd be able to summon. It's got 8 charges. You'd be able to summon 2 large spiders without any issue.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll go with
A swarm of spiders is also pretty damn distracting.
Yes.
Swarms are able to share the same space as another creature. So like you can't, like, you send a swarm of spiders at somebody, you can literally make them crawl into their armor and all over them. So, you know, maybe an unsuspecting creature. Like, there's a ton of uses for that. There are way more utility uses for the Wand of Summoning. There are less utility uses for the boots. However, the boots are hella useful in... I hate myself for even using hella. They are super duper useful in combat. And the Draconic Coin is just all around super great. It's a +2 to any roll that you want. The problem is it just has a chance of breaking if you use it 3 times.
Yeah, it's only if you receive 3 penalties. If you have a 2-headed coin, you kind of ignore that penalty.
Oh, well, I'm gonna change it then to 3 times a day. That's probably what I
Damn.
meant.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you know,
But
You
you
did.
did, Jared. But you did.
you did.
I know.
I
Okay.
didn't have to point out that it says any coin. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm allowed to change the rules whenever I want. I'm the DM. I'm God, remember?
Fuck your
Um,
coin.
Yeah, fuck your coin.
I think I'm gonna go with the boots then.
Yeah. All
And
right.
more movement, I think, would be good.
All right. They Simon says, good. Go get them, boys. As they jump into your lap, as the tongue of the boots, the tail or the shoelaces are just wagging ridiculously fast.
So now that we've chosen our affirmations, would you please teleport us as close to the Hero's Keep as you can?
Oh,
Are we
yes.
getting the full 7,000?
No, you're getting 6,000 because you're giving up the 5 for the items.
Yeah, I put 3,000 already in my inventory.
Okay, so we have 3,000 gold each.
Yeah, each.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
was there anything else that you wanted to discuss before you go? I understand that you're busy.
I don't know if you could teleport us with some horses to make
Would
our
you-
journey.
Be interested in extra pheromone sacks.
I possibly. I wouldn't be offering the same price that I got them or I offered earlier. I'd really only be interested in a couple of them. How many do you have?
Let's see, we had the guard, we had that. I think we've got 4. It says we've got 5, but I think some of that was kind of total. I think we got 3 left.
I'd be willing to part, let's say, 100 gold pieces for the each of them. 400 gold.
Okay.
200 each.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Wonderful.
And then would you happen to be able to make anything specific?
I love requests. Seems we have a good business relationship budding at the time. What do you have in mind?
I have a giant wasp stinger organ.
Oh,
Wondering if you'd be able to make me something I can use out of that.
I see. He holds out his hands to take it. Are you gonna give it to him?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hand it to him, let him inspect it over.
Oh, you see, he reaches into his robes and produces same set of glasses with all the different different colors of glass and some that have like a crystal on them. As he begins going over the different this is arcane magic. This is archaic magic. This creature was purposefully altered. There's something natural about this. Had to guess a work with a sorcerer. Someone with innate magical abilities, but quite powerful. Besides this, I'm gonna make an intelligence check.
Would it help if I've given him a little bit of information?
I mean, I've been waiting for you to tell him stuff, so.
Let's say hypothetically,
Yes.
might have been tied to something much more legendary of a creature with some lightning properties.
He's like looking at the piece, examining it, and then as you say that, like lowers it and now is like looking over it at you. Legendary. Lightning properties. What do you need, Silver?
I give a glance at Timon.
I can't talk about this shit. You know I can't.
What's going on?
Let's say it's we're kind of bound not to speak the name.
Well, to be clear, Timon is, you're not.
I was trying to
Oh, okay, you're lying. Okay, sorry.
trying to cover both of our asses. I mean, at least his.
You You see a like genuine look of concern comes over Simon's face, and he just sets the organ down, and you see he sets it down on top of his plate of like food and stuff, not even caring.
Well,
And-
you might want to avoid the food.
My friends, are you in some sort of trouble? Or magically bound? Please tell me everything that you can. If you're magically unable to, there has to be workarounds, loopholes that we could exploit. I know my way around things like this. I'm certain that we could break this. What happened?
I'm gonna step up.
Timon, I think
Simon?
Stupid's looking for you.
Simon, I can't tell you about it, and I'm gonna walk out the door.
Oh, all right.
It's fine, Simon. Timon's bound not to discuss anything.
A fey deal.
Well beyond my knowledge of anything, but we kind of ran into a door in the wasp nest, which appeared to have teleported, possibly transport.
And you went down the store.
We touched the handle, and we were met with at least I was the first one through, and met with a very large blue dragon.
You see him just kind of sit up and cross his arms. How large?
Very.
Gargantuan.
He'll take your meaning.
So Sildar doesn't know, so he's doing what he can to explain.
And this
Meanwhile, I'm just trying to become buddy with Stu on the staircase.
okay. He's like cleaning again and it's like trying to get you to shut up and like very clearly doesn't want anything to do with you, but also can't do anything to stop you from talking to him. So he just kind of tolerates it. Simon will say, well, this explains the thunderstorm.
The wasps came from her.
That makes some sense as well. Dragons are known to be natural sorcerers. If this one was as large as you say, then it must be quite old. I would imagine it would be a proficient spellcaster. I don't know of any ancient blue dragons that large or old, though. Not living, at least.
I don't know personally, but I have no knowledge of it. But according to Timon and our ally, her name was Fafnir.
He sits up very quickly. Fafnir. The Sapphire Strike?
Yeah, and she strikes. It hit across the face pretty hard.
My dear boy. And your head is still attached to your... Oh, that was simply a love tap that she gave you, my good boy. You and Timon and Taugen interacted with a Sapphire Strike and you survived. Fascinating. How did you
Part of it-
escape? The deals. Oh,
Made a
no.
deal with them. I had to give up an item.
What did you
I
give
was
up?
not willing. The elephant of the room. She wanted my personal item, which has great significant
You see, as
sentimental value.
Simon says, "Oh, she liked the elephant."
It appeared so.
Anyway, you see, he kind of gets a little distracted. If you remember, he's the one that gave you the elephant. He made
Yeah.
it. So.
I know.
He'll say,
I hate to give up such an important item you gave to us.
"Oh, no, think nothing of it. It is not worth your life, dear boy. Please, if there ever comes a time where you need to sacrifice those boots, I will not be offended in the slightest. I would much rather have you here as my friend than know that those boots are out and about doing their thing."
Can I burst up the stairs now?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna open the door and
Timon, you feel absolutely no obligation to, you magically do not feel compelled to hold anything back from Simon now.
I just pop upstairs and I'm like, dude, Stu is fucking horrible conversations.
I know.
I went out there thinking I was gonna be able to have a conversation with him. He's a prick. He doesn't want to talk to me.
No. He clearly does not believe that you are not what he would consider recruitable. Someone that he could turn against me.
Oh, so he's just a little bitch then.
Yes, always
As I,
scheming and conniving.
I was gonna say, as I turn to the open door where I can still see him.
Mm-hmm. Just glaring at you. Does the monkey point from Family Guy, and then scurries off.
I thought I trusted you. I thought you were cool.
Well, seems that you had quite the eventful experience, Fafnir. Must have been quite terrifying, especially for you.
I made
Very.
a contract with her.
Yes, quite the brave move there.
And the worlds that are not the mortal realm. It almost feels like I was binded to it. It's close enough to the Feywilds that I had to. But if I do have a request for you, Simon, once you teleport us, please give us 2 horses we can use. And I'm going to kneel towards him.
Oh, please stand up, dear boy. I do not need to kneel before me. I am no royalty. I may claim the title of the champion of Ioun, but I do not beholden anyone else to that. Fortunately, I will be able to provide you with a pair of horses. Unfortunately, they will only be able to last an hour. They will be magical creations. It is the best that I am able to do. I do not keep living creatures here for the most part.
Would that be after you teleport us?
Yes, it would be after I teleport you. You should arrive in the general vicinity of the Hero's Keep. You just may be a mountain or 2 away.
I'm going to turn my shoulder and be like, you want to do this?
I mean, teleportation's our best bet to make it on time.
You have to meet that Dragonborn.
Yeah, that I do. But
I'm gonna look at Simon and go, if you can get us close enough, we'll take it.
All right. You sure you don't want to rest here or anything?
Didn't we just
Time
long
is
rest?
of the essence.
Very well. I do not mean to be presumptuous, but is there anything you want me to look into about Fafnir? I will do my own research, but anything more that you could give me is certainly going to be helpful.
She wants to be free.
I can't say
She's
shit.
currently
No,
bound.
you don't
trapped.
feel any obligation about it now. Now that Simon knows, that compulsion is gone.
Okay.
Did I fuck up?
No, like you guys found the loophole to how this is going to have to work for you.
I'm gonna tell
Oh.
Simon.
Basically, what it's doing is it's removing your face from the initial equation and solely relying on Sildar to spill the beans.
For not
So-
being smart, I made smart things.
I'll tell Simon that this creature is someone who has attacked the Feywilds before.
Oh, I am quite aware of who Fafnir is, dear boy.
She is
know of her
trapped
legend. She's trapped.
in what we think is a small room, but there's rivers running that she could probably go and quiver in between. So she has a layer of sense that's only connected by doorways,
There's a
and the
secondary,
doorway might change.
the secondary entrance to the material plane. We always suspected that there was one, but if it teleports
That's-
around, then it would make it near impossible to locate in time.
That's why I had to make a promise. It wasn't the material world, but it was close enough to the Feywild that I would have to make these promises
That makes
for them
sense.
to be true.
That makes sense as well. The primary entrance to I say there, both Everson Furka, and though he is not a legendary creature per se, he is the second druid in history. He and Fafnir both stayed in the location together. A location I believe is still guarded by the Sealy Court to this day. But a secondary entrance from the material explains a few things. Did she was there any indication that Everson Furka still lived? His fate has been a mystery as well.
Not that we've seen,
Not that we know of.
but
I don't know dragons.
there is multiple. The river runs rampantly. There might be other rooms.
See. Well, is there anything that you need me to look into? Can be
If-
specific.
There's a way to, unless Timon has an idea, maybe something that could kill a dragon.
I will certainly work on that for you. First and foremost, to get you something for lightning resistance. That is
Would be wonderful.
a well-known tool for dragons. Luckily, both of you are naturally resistant to charming effects. That will aid in any attempts that she has to suggest or command you to do things, but I would expect that she has a great deal of other spells and magics within her repertoire.
You seem pretty strong, and I don't want to fight her just yet.
Oh, yes.
We're way out of our league.
Were you given a time frame?
She really didn't give us one. She just told us to
No.
return once we figured out how to set her free.
That makes sense. Dragons exist on an entirely different time scale than us mortal creatures. Dragons, unless they are killed through unnatural means, our outside means rather, they could potentially live forever. They only get more powerful the older they get. They are an oddity in the natural world. Many don't believe that dragons even came from this world to begin with, but that's neither here nor there. We will work on getting you prepared. I will work on getting you prepared before you face Fafnir. Please, come and see me. I will make sure that you have something. And Sildar, I am confident that I will be able to craft something for you with this organ.
I appreciate it, Simon. I do want to say that I would go to say secrecy is kind of a priority on this.
Oh, I can assure you, my boy, I am quite good at keeping secrets. I will share this information with those that I deem the most trustworthy, and give them as little information as I can. We don't want the wrong people getting a hold of this information. There are those that, well, let's just say they're a little too fond of dragons.
Oh, that's scary.
I didn't mean for it to be all creepy like
I'm
that.
ready to die.
Sorry.
We're all gonna die.
I was
This
trying
is
to
such
change
weird
it.
timing.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
It's all good.
But
I'm gonna ask Simon if he can teleport us.
Jesus, okay, yeah. All right. It is going to be a D100 roll. Is your bardic inspiration is a D8, right?
Think- I believe his was an 8.
Right, it's a D8.
Oh, let
Or-
me check. Features and traits.
Gotta be a D8.
Yeah, 1d8, 1d8.
Okay. Cool. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay.
He rolled a 2.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That looked good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Is that good for us or good for the DM?
So, Simon will
Yes.
say, "All right, my friends. If you need anything from me, please feel free to send me a message, or have someone else send me a message on your behalf. I will begin working on our projects immediately, and on these specimens you brought. All right, to the Hero's Keep." He begins to chant something and begins drawing out geometric shapes, at times looking like he pulls the corners of different things,
I'm
eventually
holding onto Timon's shoulder.
making a circle as he then takes it and then spins it and pushes it forwards at you guys. And you see nothing at first. And then your vision is a warp speed of colors as you're again feel like someone takes their thumb underneath your solar plexus and yanks only for the briefest of seconds as you come, and you find yourselves standing in the courtyard of the Hero's Keep as you see the large four-towered structure, a large parapet wall, as you hear what the fuck? Of Cassius Duststone, and that's where we're gonna call it for tonight, as you guys have arrived.
No,
at
I
the
wanted to
key.
run up.
I'm
Can I
sorry.
do one thing before we end?
What are you doing?
Is Ashley outside?
No,
Damn it. Never mind.
sorry. She's not an outside girl. She's an inside girl, you know. But if you guys would like, you can go ahead and proceed to the next level,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
as you have completed a quest and survived an encounter with an ancient blue dragon.
Level 20,
Holy
right?
fucking shit, you guys. Oh my god.
I got bitch slapped by a
Sildar!
dragon.
Sildar! What the
Oh
fuck?
my god. Holy shit balls. Holy
I came in
shit
there-
balls.
I'm not gonna lie. After that slap, I was full on looking at inventory. What can I do to fuck her up
Dude.
and then die?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, and like, so and I just want to be clear too, because this is where that book that's back there, the Monsters Know What They're Doing, it
Yeah.
plays against you guys, because like I have read extensively about dragons, and so like Sildar, that it wouldn't have been an issue of like you getting death saves. She would have ripped you apart.
Kill me.
No, yeah, like
No, nothing
She
left to
would've-
save.
she would have taken you down to zero, and then she would have taken your body and torn it in half,
Oh god.
and then
So what the
There's
fuck
two
did I
of me.
miss?
Where?
she asked you. She tried to suggest, like cast the suggestion spell on Sildar, for him to answer all of her questions honestly. He succeeded on the save and pissed her off. A
I rolled a nat 20.
yeah, a theme that continued in his interactions with Fafnir, as you saw. And then she asked him just the same questions, very similar questions that she asked you, but then told him to be silent when you arrived. So like she was interrogating each of you, just asking different questions.
And to be fair, Timon, I teleported in seeing full fucking dragon form.
Yeah, he saw dragon form first. Cause like
Playing as a wasp did not work.
yeah, oh yeah, he tried the wasp move too. It was pretty funny.
Buzz.
But like
Bzz, bzz.
like
Yeah.
why would she be any other form, right? Like she's gonna be dragon form because that's the best form. Like dragon is like, to dragons, dragon is the highest form of life. So you know, she went lady form to try to fool the rest of you. So yeah, that was really good, Sildar. That was a good move, a good substitute item. I none of your, besides your shield, none of the other items that you had were anything close.
I couldn't let the bear go.
You
know
could-
that. I
You
couldn't.
could have rolled high enough for the gold. But because items were on the table, dragons are always going to take items
Yeah.
over gold. Most dragons, I think like black dragons like gold a little bit more than others, but yeah, man, good job, guys. Though, like that's really good. Like surviving that and getting out of there, especially with how mouthy you got, Sildar. God damn.
Even when I
When-
walked in, he was mouthy.
Yeah, dude. When you were about to ask for an
Push my
item,
buttons.
when you were about to ask for an item, I was like, oh, I know exactly what she's gonna say to this. It's just like, finish that sentence. I dare you.
I was going to ask. I know what I wanted. I know it wasn't going to happen, but I know what I wanted to ask.
Mhm.
I figured I'll just reword this so I don't end up fucking shredded.
Yeah.
After missing all the initial dialogue, I'm glad I slapped you. once we
when
left.
so I'll
Call
I
it
mean,
even for throwing you back.
I'll spoil what my plan was if you would have said anything, Sildar. She was gonna break your arm.
Oh, fucking wonderful.
She was gonna break your arm, and it would have been like, okay, now you're making your attack rolls. Either attack rolls are gonna be at disadvantage, or you're gonna take a -2 penalty to your AC because you're using a shield and a broken arm. But until you get greater restoration, like, or a week has passed, that's what's happening. Like, she don't fuck around. Like that is a like that's the thing. Like, dragons are so fucking arrogant and full of themselves, and you were literally a bug to her. Like, she does not give a shit
know.
about you. So
Fuck you
I-
and all your standards you lived for, Sildar.
I mean, don't feel bad. Like, don't feel bad. Like, she's done a lot of parties dirty. Like, Fafnir, I've run Fafnir for a lot of parties. She has done a lot of parties dirty. So you are not alone in this. So do not feel bad.
I figure out what.
Somebody's like father's final letter to them got surrendered.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so like on par with your teddy bear, like on par with your teddy bear, and there wasn't shit that they could do about it.
I slit her throat.
But other people have gotten away with just giving her information. Like, some like players have had like information that the rest of the party didn't know, and they shared it. And dude, one was crazy, right? So the group comes in, I stagger them like I did. There was a group of 5, and the one player was a changeling. The rest of the party didn't know about it. We had been playing for like almost a full year at that point, and he had kept it hidden. And as soon as she saw him, and she called him out, called him shapeshifter, he just went into his normal form and then prostrated himself and offered the rest of the party up as sacrifice so that he could live and serve her.
Oh no!
Yeah. It was great. And the rest of the party was like, wait, what the? You're a changeling?
Sildar,
He's like, I gotta survive,
glad you
guys.
didn't do that.
Say what?
Sildar, I'm glad you didn't do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I had prepared, depending on the direction you guys were gonna go. She would have accepted Taugen. She would have said,
no.
"You guys can go. I'll keep
Let
him."
that happen.
Nope.
I mean, yeah,
Wasn't gonna be an option for me.
sure,
We're gonna fight and die.
yeah, sure.
I don't want to hear. Yeah, sure. I want to hear. That's a great decision.
No, I mean, definitely, it's a great decision. Taugen can be a very good. Oh, wait, hold on. Would you want Taugen to come with you guys? Like, it would kind of make sense. Like, since he's got to wait until the end of the month, like, he can hang out with you guys for a little bit. That'll give you a third at least.
Can I answer that later?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to take him away from Fate Town.
Yeah, that's true. And we're getting to the keep, so if you guys want to oh, that's what you guys can do. Homework for next week. Give me some as many as you want. NPCs to fill out, like, as your security, your guards. And then if you want, like,
Okay.
smaller roles, like the gardener or the housekeeper or things like that, there'll be
Can we use pre-existing characters?
clear it with me first. But using, like, brand new characters, you kind of have sky's the limit. So
Because I want the ranger that was riding on top of Ashley's car to be like a protector almost.
you hired him already as a ranger for the keep. Like, he's gonna go out and, like,
He's
okay,
booked.
I'm gonna go get you some deer and some mountain goats, and oh, I found a whole bunch of these berries you could probably use for stuff, but he's not gonna stay
Right
at the
about-
keep.
Let me do a little more research.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not something that we have to get done right now. So, but hey, new level. What is it? Level 7, right?
7.
7.
Fuck yeah. Anybody get anything cool?
I got
I haven't tried leveling up, but that's about it.
remarkable athlete,
Oh, nice.
which I can add a +2 to any strength, dex, or con check make that doesn't already use my proficiency bonus. And when I make a running long jump, I can add +5 to the distance.
Ooh, that's pretty nice. Oh, that pairs really well with your boots now too. Oh man,
Yeah, I can run and jump farther.
that's cool.
Yeah, I'll post mine once I figure it out.
Yeah, no
Okay.
worries.
Boom to stomp people.
How'd you guys roll for HP?
Haven't done that either.
Okay.
I need to do that.
No worries. Remember re-roll ones, but you keep the second roll regardless.
What was I adding for?
Let's see. Oh, Sildar.
5.
You had brought up trying to make a deal with her.
And
If-
D10.
If you would have been down for it and like started heading towards that route, I was going to be willing to offer because you were going to be leveling up. I would have revealed it then and offered you the ability to level up into either warlock, sorcerer, or paladin. Paladin. So you could have multi-classed into one of those, and she would have been like the one providing you the magic. She
I want
would
to
have
make a
been-
deal.
Well, you didn't go that route, so
I gotta roll what, a D10?
Yeah.
Just add that.
yep. D10, add your con modifier.
Oh fuck, that's shit. Okay, 3. What's my con? It's 4. 6, 7. I can add 7.
Nice.
So 55 plus 7.
Cool. All right. Well, that is gonna be me. I think I'm gonna crash and turn into a pumpkin. Thank you everybody for watching. That was a ton of fun. As I said in the chat to Fab, this is one of my favorite. Like, this is a classic
Oh shit.
quest. Like, I've had this quest. This was the one of the first quests that my home game did when I first wrote this campaign. So like, it is very near and dear to my heart, and I fucking love running it for people. So you guys did really, really good. Thank you very much for doing that with me.
I wish I
cool.
made better decisions.
I mean, I think you made interesting decisions. I don't think that they were good decisions, but they were
No,
definitely
they weren't.
they were definitely interesting decisions.
Fight me!
You didn't die, so that's really good.
That's true.
That's really,
I
really
was
good.
worried.
That's really, really
I
good.
looked at my health and be
Um,
like, I can tank that.
Yeah.
No, I
yeah.
can't.
I mean, I will say, if you want to, don't. But if you end up looking up the stat block of an ancient blue dragon,
I'm not.
that will get. I'm just gonna say that will give you an idea of what you have to look forward to if you fight Fafnir. Fafnir is homebrewed,
Yeah, I don't want to.
like very
That's
much.
probably
so.
like 600
So.
health or something.
Something like that. You're really not that far off.
Oh my god.
You really weren't that far off. You really weren't that far off.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be me. I'm Helix. I
Yeah,
run D&D games sometimes. It's really late for me, so I'm super tired. I run D&D games sometimes and stream them. Most of the times, though, I'm just doing it offline. You can find me at Start Playing if you want to get some games started up. I'm pretty busy right now, but if there's interest, I'm definitely willing to work with people. You guys go ahead and talk about stuff you're doing, what you're up to.
Since Jared started, I guess I'll start this one.
Yeah, I agree. There you go.
My name is 50 Shades Spray with a Z on the end of the first S. I mainly play competitive games. I play D&D with Jared, Fabula, some of our other buddies. I've recently just started my own campaign, which is Homebrew World, where it's an isekai D&D experience where people are teleported from their point of death on Earth to a new world. And it's interesting to see how they've played out so far.
Yeah.
I'm C2A Jared. C2A Jared, C2 Jared, whichever. I also play D&D in 50s game. I'm in another game with our buddy Fab. I am also running a game, the Forge of Fury. Almost done with that. I think we're probably, depending how it plays out, I think 2 sessions should end this chapter.
Oh, nice.
2 or 3, depending, like I said, options and what you guys decide to do.
Yeah, so like
My
70,
guess is
I would say like 70% done.
Yeah, I would probably guess 2, but who knows? Might be surprised.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys will go backwards.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's 2 to 4 sessions would be my guess.
Yeah. Play a lot of Overwatch, some other games. We do have a Baldur's Gate 3 campaign
fuck
we're
yeah.
doing. I still am working on trying to edit the first recording. I need time to do so. But yeah, you can find me on Twitch, C2A Jared, YouTube. I don't have much stuff on there, but yeah, check out some of my embarrassing moments.
We'll
Most
say
on
after-
Twitch.
when we get back into
we-
oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say if we want to play Baldur's Gate Monday, I'm down to, just because my classes have ended,
Oh,
so
cool.
I should be good.
Awesome. I'm down. Yeah, Monday nights.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what people think, because I think that it'd be cool to put it up to like people watching. Should I reclass once we get Withers? Should I reclass to a monk? Like continue fisting everything that I see.
As long
He's
as
pissed
whatever
at me.
you do is evil, I'm down for it.
As long as whatever I do, I mean, everything that I do is inherently evil because I'm following you. So,
I mean, if you
Yeah.
fist Withers, I'm out.
oh, I'm not gonna fist Withers.
Don't fist
No, I don't
Withers.
want to fist Withers. No, what I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun buffing the shit out of you guys, and it's only gonna get crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what
It's fine.
happens. Like you could do like polls or something. We can do a poll or something. Let's see what people say. I don't know, but yeah, cool. What else was I gonna say? I had something else. Well, it's gone now. I'm tired. I'm gonna sign off. Everybody, thank you very much. I should be getting this up on YouTube in a couple days, so I will see you there.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yep.
Shit, how do I stop this? Okay, there we go.